If you keep up with the state of our environment today, you know it needs all the help it can get. Each one of us can contribute to a better environment by adopting a more responsible lifestyle. And it starts with changing the little things on a daily basis. This is the only reasonable way to save our planet before it's too late.
Recent studies have shown that there are 7 trees cut down per person each year to provide for the average American's consumption rates of tree-derived products. Across the United States, 17.5 million plastic bottles are used every week. Unfortunately, very few of them are recycled, and most end up with other trash in our natural waters, killing an estimated 1 million sea creatures every year. By recycling, you can help the environment in many ways, such as reduce the amount of waste that ends up in our landfills, save energy, reduce pollution, and even save money.
All American Recycling Center is a complete source for recycling with 15 years of experience in the industry. We aim to provide the finest quality service to all of our customers. All American provides recycling for cardboard, plastic, ferrous and non-ferrous metals, an on-site shredding service, full-service document management and product destruction, roll-off containers, pallet exchange, and transportation of containers for import and export. At All American Recycling Center, we're committed to the environment.
Many businesses are working for a cleaner and greener future by recycling. This program will help you identify items that can be easily recycled at work. A little extra effort in the office can make a big difference for our planet.
Recycling paper reduces the amount of waste going into our landfills and helps to preserve our natural resources. Surprisingly, a piece of paper can be recycled 5 to 7 times. The following types of paper are acceptable for recycling: general office paper, including copy or printing paper, envelopes, colored paper, carbon copy paper, manila folders, misprints, sticky notes and Post-its, business cards, notepad paper, newspapers and magazines, advertising correspondence, receipts, postcards, posters, maps, and blueprints. And even stapled paper is okay.
The following materials should not be discarded in the paper recycling or shredding bins: napkins, paper towel, tissue paper, wipes, credit cards, ID cards, hanging folders, microfilm x-rays, microfiche, video audio tapes, hard drives. Other materials such as biohazardous waste, including syringes, gauze pads, gloves, batteries, cardboard, glass, plastic, metals, pens, food, garbage, water, or fluids of any type.
The following actions will ensure your recycling program works effectively. Place any type of paper listed in the paper recycling list in the small blue wastebasket. At the end of the day, simply empty the small blue wastebasket into the 95-gallon or 64-gallon bin. And if you work in a larger office setting, you can ask the janitor to empty the wastebaskets for you. If you do not work at a desk, place the paper directly into the large bins. When the large bins are full, schedule a pickup. An All-American Recycling driver will bring empty bins to exchange for your full bins. After collection, the paper is transferred to All American Recycling, where it's sorted on a conveyor belt to ensure that only the allowed materials enter the recycling process. Once the recovered paper is properly sorted, it is compacted into large bales and stored in our secure warehouse until enough bales are collected and loaded for export. When the containers arrive at their final destination, the paper is turned into a substance called paper pulp, which is used to make recycled paper products such as plates, cups, napkins, office paper, tissue, and much more. When you think of all the things that you can do to help reduce global warming, remind yourself that recycling your paper products is an easy yet important step.
Shredding documents is a very important process for any company, not only to prevent identity theft, but to safely dispose confidential information. All-American Recycling Shredding Service allows businesses to quickly and efficiently destroy documents on your business premises. The following types of paper are acceptable to be recycled and shredded: confidential documents, invoices, payroll documents, financial records, medical records, business records, employment applications, income tax documents, legal documents, canceled and avoided checks, accounting records, computer printouts, personal files, and customer documents. The following actions will ensure your recycling program works effectively. Place any confidential documents into the locked shredding cabinets or the locked 64 95-gallon bins. When the bins are full, a pickup will be scheduled, or regular scheduled pickups can be arranged according to your needs. Our driver will go to each cabinet with a universal key that can be provided to management personnel in case of an emergency, and empty out the contents into a 95-gallon bin used just for pickup. Or if he is picking up locked 64 or 95-gallon bins, he would just exchange the full bins for empty bins. The bin is brought to the All-American Recycling truck, where the bin is loaded and the paper fed into an industrial-sized shredder inside the truck. When the entire location has been emptied, the truck comes back to our facility and empties the paper onto our conveyor belts, where it is compacted into large bales. These bales are stored in our secure warehouse until there are enough bales to load into a container to be exported. When the containers arrive at their final destination, the paper is made into a substance called paper pulp, which is used to make recycled paper products such as plates, cups, napkins, sheets of paper, tissue, and more. Do your part and rethink recycling. You can recycle more kinds of paper than you think.
Plastic is one of the most used materials in the world. We're using more plastic products than ever before, and we're filling our landfills with plastic waste that will not biodegrade for centuries. Plastic recycling is one of the easiest ways for you to be environmentally friendly and contribute to a better tomorrow. The following types of plastic are acceptable for recycling: water bottles, soda bottles, clear nylon bags, clear plastic wrapping, ziploc bags, and any soft, clear plastic is acceptable as well. There are so many benefits to recycling plastic products. It saves energy, reduces carbon emissions that contribute to global warming, and prevents them from getting into waterways threatening vulnerable marine life. Be responsible and make sure you have a recycling program set up in your facility.
Aluminum is a sustainable metal and can be recycled over and over again. Hence, recycling aluminum is a process that holds numerous benefits for the environment. Recycling aluminum cans saves precious natural resources, energy, time, and money, all for a good cause, helping out the earth as well as the economy and local communities. At All-American Recycling, we know that recycling can save our planet, and it's true, one person can make a difference. Let us help you help the environment. All-American Recycling, your #1 source for all your recycling needs.